Hello, my dear students. Good evening. Welcome to the class. So, myself, Bhagyashree Joshi from Sankalp Learning Solution. Yes, in yesterday's class, we learned about the what they mean by statistics, right? So, what they mean by statistics and the terms related to statistics. That is observations. What do you mean by observations? What do you mean by data? And what do you mean by frequency, right? And also we studied about the frequency distribution. Okay, so before that we studied about the grouped data, ungrouped data, right? So grouped data, definition of statistics, what do you mean by statistics, observations, data and frequency. And also we studied about the data. Okay, data, ungrouped data, grouped data, right? So when you get the observations in the form of list, then it is called as grouped, ungrouped data. When the observations are grouped, okay, means data is organized into several groups, that we call it as a grouped data. Okay, so next, frequency distribution. There are two types of frequencies distribution: discrete frequency distribution, continuous frequency distribution. So discrete ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, so ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Continuous frequency distribution means 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. These all are continuous frequency distribution. Next, so 0 to 10. So this is called as class interval. ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನ? Class interval. Next, this is our lower limit and this is upper limit. And how can you find out the class size? Class size can be defined as denoted by the letter H. Okay, that H is equal to upper limit minus lower limit, and class mark can be denoted, or it can be defined by upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So class mark means it is the middle value of that class interval. Okay, so upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2, then you will get class mark. Okay, next, continuous frequency distribution. Again you will get two types of frequency distribution in continuous frequency distribution. That is, one is exclusive, one is inclusive. So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. That means upper limit and lower limit, upper limit and lower limit, upper limit and lower limit. All upper limit and lower limit same idre, that frequency distribution is called as exclusive frequency distribution. If upper limit and lower limits are not same, okay, then that type of frequency distribution is called as inclusive frequency distribution. Okay, next, mean. What do you mean by mean? Mean is mean is the average of the number. So mean ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, average of that number. So ಇಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು 10 ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, average ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, that is the mean. So how can you calculate mean? Mean is equal to sum of all observations divided by total number of observations. So sum of all observations, that means you are going to add all the observations, that we call it as a sigma. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Sigma is nothing but summation. Summation is sum of all observations divided by total number of observations. This is for ungrouped data. If you want to calculate the mean for grouped data, there we are using three methods. That is, one is direct method, and second one is assumed mean method, and third one is step deviation method. So ನೀವು ಮೂರು ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ, if you use all these three methods, then you will get same answer. ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So direct method, x bar is equal to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. So this is very, very important. Okay, sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. Assumed mean method, x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di divided by sigma fi. Summation of frequency, summation of fi di. ಸೊ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ಬರಿತೀರಾ, that means ನೀವಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. Sum of all the observations is called as summation, that is denoted by the letter sigma. Okay, next, step deviation method. X bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui divided by sigma fi into h. Here A is assumed mean, right? And h is class size. So class size eshtiದೆ upper limit minus lower limit. Okay. So that is h. Next. And also we solved one example, right? So today we will continue with the next example. Consider the following distribution of daily wages of 50 workers of a factory. Find the mean daily wages of the workers of the factory by using an appropriate method. Okay. So in your exam, they may ask particularly direct method, assumed mean method, step deviation method ಅಂತನೂ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ calculate by direct method or calculate by step deviation method or calculate by assumed mean method ಹಾಗೂ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು or by using appropriate method. ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರೂ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೂಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ ಫಾರ್ 4 marks. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು 4 or 5 marks ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, there this type of questions will come. See, daily wages, number of workers. So this is the data they have given. Daily wages in rupees 100 to 120, 120 to 140, 140 to 160, 160 to 180, 180 to 200. That means it is exclusive frequency distribution, right? So upper limit and lower limits are same here. Okay. Next, number of workers they have given. That is 12, 14, 8, 6, 10. So 10, 100 to 120 rupees ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? 12 ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 120 to 140, 14 ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 140 to 160, that 8 peoples are there. Okay. So CI means class interval. Class interval they have given. So one table ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Make one big table. So in that neat agi clear agi baribeku. So make first column CI. CI means class interval. Whatever they have given in the question, that is class interval. Okay, 100 to 120, 120 to 140, 140 to 160, 160 to 180, and 180 to 200. Okay, these all are class intervals. Next, frequency they have given 12, 14, 8, 6, and 10. So, next, XI calculate madana ivan. How can you calculate XI? XI can be calculated by using the formula. XI means class mark. Already I have told you. XI means class mark. Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. One minute. Okay, make one big table. CI, FI, XI. XI can be calculated by using the formula upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Upper limit is 120 plus lower limit is 100 divided by 2. So 120 plus 100, that is 220 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 ones are 0. That means 111. So 110 you will get. 120 to 140. So 140 plus 120, you will get 260, right? So 260 divided by 2 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2 threes are 0. So 130. Next, 140 plus 160. 140 plus 160 means you will get 300. 300 andre ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 300 divided by 2. 2 ones are 1 remains 10. So 2 5s are 10. 0. 150 you will get. Right. Next, 160 to 180. 160 to 180 is ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು 340 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 sevens are 0. So 170. Next, 180 plus 200 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 200 plus 180 divided by 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 190 you will get. So this is the class mark. Okay, class mark it is. Next, so xi is completed. Next table ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ after xi di will come. So ಯಾಕೆ di ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? So ನಮ್ಗೆ di ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ average mean, means assumed mean method ಅಲ್ಲಿ we have the formula fi into di, sigma fi into di. So for that we need to calculate di. Di full total ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get sigma fi di. So fi into di ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ sigma fi di ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So calculate di. Di is equal to xi minus a. A is assumed mean, xi is class mark. Okay, xi. So di is equal to xi minus a iratte. So xi means here a is assumed mean. Assumed mean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 observations are there. So middle value ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ತೆ 150 is the middle value, right? So ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, 150 is the middle value. So therefore I can take 150 as assumed mean. 150 ಅನ್ನ assumed mean ಆಗಿ ತಗೋತೀನಿ. So xi minus a, 110 minus 150. So first observation 110 minus 150, you will get minus 40. That means 150 minus 110 40. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ big number ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ 150. So ಅದರ sign ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ minus. So minus 40. Next 130 minus 150 is equal to minus 20. 150 minus 130, that is minus 20 you will get. So minus 40 minus 20. 150 minus 150. 150 minus 150 you will get 0. 170 minus 150. 150 is assumed mean. So nimge if you have 7 observations, so middle value ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 3 ಬಿಟ್ರೆ middle value 4th value ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So 6 ಇದ್ದಾಗ you can take 3rd or 4th value, right? Next, 150. 170 minus 150, 20. 190 minus 150, it is 40, right? Next, xi minus a divided by class size. So class size ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ui ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ui can be calculated by using the formula ui is equal to xi minus a is assumed mean here, divided by h. H is class size. Okay, this is h is class size. A is assumed mean. Xi is class mark. So already you calculated xi minus a. Okay, so xi minus a ಅನ್ನ already calculate ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ. By using this, ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ divided by h ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. h means what here? h is the class size, upper limit minus lower limit. That is 120 minus 100. 120 minus 100 is equal to 20 you will get. So minus 40 divided by 20. 0, 0, 2 ones are 2, 2s are, so minus 2 you will get. Minus 20 divided by 20. So 20 ones are 20 ones are minus 1. 0 divided by 20, you will get 0, right? 20 divided by 20, you will get 1. 20 ones are 20. 20 divided by 40, 2s are, so 2. This is ui. Ui means xi minus a divided by h. H is 20 here. 120 minus 100, 20. 140 minus 120, 20. 160 minus 140, 20. That means class size is 20. So ನಮಗೆ upper limit ಮತ್ತೆ lower limit ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? That is 20. That is class size. Okay. So xi minus a. A is 150. So xi minus a already we have calculated. Only do xi minus a divided by h. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದೆ divided by h ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. h ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 20 ಇದೆ. So minus 40 divided by 20 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get minus 2. Minus 20 divided by 20, minus 1. 0 divided by 20, 0. 20 divided by 20, 1. 40 divided by 20, 2. Next. So, ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ Fi into Xi. We will do Fi into Xi because in direct method, we have the formula sigma Fi Xi divided by sigma Fi. For that, we need to calculate Fi into Xi. Where is Fi? Here is our Fi, right? Where is Xi? Here is Xi. So Fi into Xi means what? We need to multiply these two numbers. ಹೌದಾ Fi into Xi ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಈ ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? 12 into 110. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ. 12 into 110 ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 1320. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನ. 14 into 130 ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 1820. Fi into Xi, Fi into Xi, right? So 8 into 150, 1200. 6 into 170, you will get 1020. 10 into 190, you will get 1900. Okay, so this table is for Fi into Xi, right? So next table comes. Now next ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Next column ನಮಗೆ DI ಇದೆ. So ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇವಾಗ? Fi into DI, right? Fi DI, that means Fi into DI. Fi illide, DI illide, Fi into DI. Multiply these two numbers. Yes or no? Yes. So 12 into minus 40. Wait, I will erase it. ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. Yes. So Fi into DI means what? Multiplication of Fi into DI. Fi is 12, DI is minus 40. You will get 12 4s are 48. So 0 is there and minus is there. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ plus 12 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus 40 ಇದೆ. So 12 4s are 48. Plus is there, minus is there. So plus into minus, minus ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Plus into minus. So 12 4s are 48. Plus into minus, minus. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 0 ಇದೆ. Therefore it is 480. Right? Next. 14 into minus 20. 14 2s are 28. So minus 28. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಇದೆ. It becomes 280. Right? 20 into 14 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 280 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. But sign is minus here. Next. 8 into 0. That is 0 only. 6 into 20, 620, that is 6 2s are 120. So 6 2s are 12, 0 is there, that means 120. 10 into 40, 10 into 40 means 10 4s are 40 and this 0 is there, therefore it becomes 400. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ, right? Next, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ, here also plus is there, but that means plus into plus, plus ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Next, Fi Xi is over, Fi DI is over. Next comes Fi into Ui. Okay, so Ui already we have calculated. Now Fi into Ui. Fi into Ui means multiplication of Fi into Ui. Where is Fi? Fi is here, that is 12. Okay, so Fi ಅನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇವಾಗ. Fi into Ui. 12 into 2. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾವ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ? Fi Xi ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವ, Fi DI ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವ, Fi Ui ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವ. Fi Xi ಮಾಡುವಾಗ only do the calculations with Fi and Xi. If you calculate Fi into DI, then calculate only 12 into 40 Fi into DI. So ಅವಾಗ Xi ಅನ್ನ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ, Fi ಮತ್ತೆ DI ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ Fi into Ui ಮಾಡುವಾಗ Fi into Ui, right? So 12 into 2, that is 24. 12 2s are 24, plus into minus, minus. 14 into minus 1, that is minus 14. 8 into 0, 0. 6 into 1, 6. Okay. 10 into 2, that is 20. Right? 20. Next. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೀಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಏನು? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕ್ಯುಲೇಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಎಫ್ ಐ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ ಸಮೇಶನ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋಣ. ಸೊ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಎಫ್ ಐ, sigma fi is equal to, next sigma fi xi, sigma fi di, sigma fi ui. Okay, so fi is ಇದನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 4 6 6 plus 8 14 14 plus 6 20. So 2 1 2 3 4 5. So sigma fi is 50, right? Sigma fi ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ಇವಾಗ? 50 ಬಂತು. Next sigma fi xi 0 2 to 4 4 to 8 8 6. Sorry, this is summation fi xi. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇದೆ. 0 2 to 4 4 to 6. Okay, 8 3 11 11 to 13 13 plus 9 22. So to carry 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7 2 6 0. This is sigma fi xi. Fi di ಮಾಡೋಣ. So while calculating fi di, students will commit mistakes here. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? fi di ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ನಂಡು Okay, so fi into di. Here minus 480 is there, minus 280 is there, 120 400. Okay, two negative values are there, two positive values are there. So ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? First do the calculations of positive numbers 120 and 400. So 0 2 4 1 5 5 20. Next minus 480 minus 280. So 0 8 8 16 4 2 6 6 plus 1 7, right? Next this is minus. Okay, now in madana minus 760 520. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 520 ಬಂತು, ಮೈನಸ್ 760 ಬಂತು. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. Yes, 760 520. That means 0 6 minus 2, that is 4 7 minus 2 2. So num sign ಯಾವ್ದು ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ? Minus. Yes, so minus 240. This is summation of fi di, right? Next summation of fi ui. Here also same. 6 plus 20, that is 26, right? Next minus 24 minus 14 4 4 8 2 1 3, that is minus 38 26. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So minus 12. ಹೌದಾ? Minus 12 is fi ui. Now from the above table, sigma fi is 50, fi into xi is 7260. Okay, sigma fi di is minus 240, sigma fi ui is minus 12, right? Now average from direct method. Direct method is x bar is equal to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. ನಾವೀಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೀನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ fi xi divided by sigma fi. This is direct method. Okay, so we know the value of sigma fi xi, that is 7260 divided by 50. 0, 0, 5, 1 za, 2 remains, 22, 5, 4 za, 20, 2 remains, 5, 5 za, 25, 1 remains. No, okay, that means new point go to 0 tokotira. So 145.2 you will get. This is the mean by using direct method. Next, average from assumed mean method. Average from assumed mean method andre, what is the formula of assumed mean method? That is x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di divided by sigma fi, right? Sigma a plus sigma fi di divided by sigma fi. A means what? Assumed mean. So ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ assumed mean ಅನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ? xi minus a ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ. So here what we have assumed, that is the value of a, 150, right? So 150 is the value of a. A plus sigma fi di divided by sigma fi. We know the value of fi di, that is minus 240 divided by sigma fi is 50. And a value is 150. 150 plus minus 240 divided by 50, 0, 0, 5 4s are 20, 0.4 remains, so 5 8s are 40, 4.8. 150 plus into minus 4.8, that is 145.2 you will get. So here also it is 145.2, 145.2. So mean same bantu alva. Average from step deviation method. Step deviation method egg martivi by using the formula x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui divided by sigma fi. See, observe carefully. In step deviation method, x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui divided by sigma fi into h. Okay, h into h. H means what? Class size. So what is the class size here? That is 20, upper limit minus lower limit. So upper limit is 120. 120 minus 100, that is 20. So h is 20. And what is the value of a? A is 150. And what is the value of FIUI? FIUI is minus 12 divided by 50 into 20. So 150, 0, 0, 5, 1s are 0.5. So 2 into 1.5 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ನಿಮಗೆ? 150 plus into minus 4.8. So 150 minus 4.8 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ again you will get 145.2. This is the mean by using step deviation method. So ನೀವು direct method use ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ and average or mean from assumed mean method or mean from step deviation method. So ಎಲ್ಲ cases, in all the cases you will get same average, same mean value, that is 145.2. Okay. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕು? ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ FI ಬೇಕಾ, ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ FI XI ಬೇಕು, ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ FI DI ಬೇಕು, ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ FI UI ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ? DI ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ FI ಇಂಟು DI ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, UI ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ FI ಇಂಟು UI ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಆವಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಸಮ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಸಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ FI DI, ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ FI UI, ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ FI XI. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪಾರ್ಟು ಇರೋದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, 30 women were examined in a hospital by a doctor and the number of heartbeats per minute were recorded and summarized as follows. Find the mean heartbeat per minute for these women choosing a suitable method. Okay. So number of heartbeat per minute, this is number of women, means two tables they have given, two observations ide. Enanta number of heartbeats per minute ge number of women. So number of heartbeats per minute, this can be considered as class interval. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು class interval ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, CI. Next, number of women can be considered as F. F ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ frequency. That is Fi ಅಂತಾನು ಕರಿಬಹುದು. Frequency. 65 to 68, 68 to 71, 71 to 74, 74 to 77, 80 to 77 to 80, 80 to 83, 83 to 86. This is the class interval. Fi 2, 4, 3, 8, 7, 4, 2. Yes. So next ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Xi. Find out Xi. Xi means what? Class mark. Right? So class mark hang find out ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Class mark can be find out by using upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So 68 plus 65 divided by 2. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. 68 plus 65 divided by 2. Then you will get 66.5. So ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ. 68 plus 65 divided by 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get 66.5. 71 plus 68. 71 plus 68 divided by 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ you will get 69.5. Okay. Do calculations. ನಿಮ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. 71 to 74. So that means 74 plus 71 divided by 2. You will get 72.5. 77 plus 74 divided by 2, you will get 75.5. 80 plus 77 divided by 2, you will get 78.5. 80 plus 83, that is 83 plus 80 divided by 2, then you will get 81.5. Okay, so simple calculations ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So simple calculations ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದು ಮೇನ್ ಇದೆ that I will do. Okay. 86 plus 83 divided by 2. Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get Xi. Okay. Next, this is 84.5. Next comes DI. DI can be calculated by using Xi minus A. Just a minute. Okay. DI can be calculated by using Xi minus A. A means assumed mean. So how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 observations are there. So 7 middle value ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Third value, right? So fourth value. Okay. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 3 and 3 ಬಿಟ್ರೆ middle value ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 75.5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. This is our A. Right? That is assumed mean. So 66.5 minus 75.5. 66.5 minus 75.5 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? -9 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 69.5 minus 75.5 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get -6. 72.5 minus 75.5, then you will get -3. 75.5 minus 75.5, then you will get 0. 78.5 minus 75.5, you will get 3. 81.5 minus 75.5, then you will get 6. Okay, 84.5 minus 75.5, you will get 9. So these are the values of DI. DI means Xi minus A. A is 75.5. So ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? Xi ಗೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರಿ. ಎ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 75.5, 66.5 ಮೈನಸ್ 75.5, 69.5 ಮೈನಸ್ 75.5, right? So next, this is about di. Next comes ui. Ui means what? Xi minus a divided by h. H is the class size. How the xi minus a, this is xi minus a, xi minus a divided by h. So xi minus a value is here, divided by h ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಗ್ದೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು. h means 68 minus 65, 71 minus 68, 77 minus 74. That means upper limit minus lower limit ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get class size, that is 3. ಹೌದಾ? 68 minus 65, you will get 3. 71 minus 68, you will get 3. That is class size h is 3 here. So xi minus a divided by h is 3. Xi minus a minus 9 divided by 3, you will get minus 3. Right? Minus 9 divided by 3 madidre, you will get minus 3, right? Next, minus 6 divided by 3, you will get minus 2. 2 2s are 6. So minus 2. Minus 3 divided by 3, minus 1. 0 divided by 3, you will get 0 only. 3 divided by 3, you will get 1. 6 divided by 3, 3 ones are 3 twos are, that is 2. 9 divided by 3, 3 ones are 3 threes are 3, right? So this is about ui. Next comes ಈಗ fi di ಮಾಡೋಣ. fi di ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ what you will get? fi into di. fi is 2, di is minus 9. 2 9s are 18, minus is there, therefore plus into minus, minus 18. 4 6 are 24, minus 24. 3 3s are 9, minus 9. So 8 into 0, 0. 7 1s are 7, 3s are 7 3s are 21. 4 6 are 24. 2 9s are 18. Right? So these all are fi di. Okay, so ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ungroup data ಇರತ್ತೆ, so big values ಇರತ್ತೆ, that time we are using assumed mean method and step deviation method. Okay, so direct method ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ assumed mean method ಅನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೌದಾ? So next comes fi di. fi di means what? fi into di. fi value is 2, di is minus 9, that is okay, fi di is over na. fi into ui. fi is 2, ui is minus 3. So 2 3s are 6, plus into minus, minus, minus 6 you will get. Right? Next, 4 2s are 8, plus into minus, minus, minus 8. 3 1s are 3, plus into minus, minus, minus 3. 0, 8 into 0, 0. 7 into 1, 7. 4 into 2, 4 2s are 8. Next, 4 2 3s are 6, right? This is about fi ui. So ನಾವೀಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ಡ್ ಮೀನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಅಬೌ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇವಾಗ ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ fi ಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ fi ಇದೆ. ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ fi di we want and sigma fi ui we want. Sigma fi means what? Calculation or summation of all these values. 2 4 6 6 plus 3, that is 9. 9 plus 18, sorry, 9 plus 8, it is 17. 17 plus 17 plus 7, 17 plus 7, that is 24. 28 30. Okay, so 30 is sigma fi. Next, fi di. So sigma fi di. So ನಮಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. 21 24 18 12 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 1 4 1 4 5 5 or simple ಅಂದ್ರೆ 8 to 10 10 14 15. So 15 1 2 2 4 5 6 7 75. Next, 8 4 9. 8 and 4 12. 12 9, that is 21, right? 1 2 3 3 plus 2, that is 5. minus 51. Okay, 75 minus 51. And somewhere I went wrong here. Wait. Illi wrong ಆಯ್ತು ನಂದು. 145 plus 8. Okay, sorry. ಸೊ ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಈ 2 ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ ಸಾರಿ. ಎಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. 145. ಓಕೆ, 5 plus 8 that is 13. So 13, 3, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, 63. It is 12 plus 9, 21. 2, 3, 4. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅದು. Yes, correct, 63. Yes, it is 51. Sorry, 51 it is. Okay. Now 3 minus 1, 2. Sorry. Yes, 6 minus 5, that is 12. So sigma Fi di. Sigma Fi di is 12. Okay. Sigma Fi ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೇಮ್. ಹೆಂಗೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. 7, 8, 8, 6, 14, 14 plus 7, 21, 6, 8, 6, 8. 17 minus, yes, it is 17. Okay, so 21 minus 17, that is 4. Sigma Fi ui is 4. So sigma Fi is 30, sigma Fi di is 12, sigma Fi ui is 4. Average from assumed mean method, x bar is equal to a plus sigma Fi ui divided by sigma Fi. So a value is 75.5. That is already we have assumed. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ 75.5. ಸೊ ಮಿಡಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 3 ಅನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಿಡಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎ. ಎ is 75.5 plus sigma Fi ui. Fi ui is 12 divided by sigma Fi. Fi is 30. Right? 75.5